Hey guys, what's cracking? Welcome back to another fight night. With me is channel staple, my boy Nabs. What's happening?
Yep, I'm stapling.
He really do be stapling though. So today we're going to be trying out a couple of new decks that just came around on the block. We've got Almajestar, aka Unica, over here, Miss Best Girl herself, and over on Nabs' side, he's going to tee off with some Viaments Bruce action. See what's up with the new form of Diablos going around. Should be a great fight. Alright, let's go ahead and roll our dice, because I don't think we did that yet. Yeah, usually we, like, complete the die roll already, but this time around, I totally didn't do it. Wait, hold on a second. Oh, yeah, okay. So you're going first, then. Let's do it. Stand up. Vanguard.
My Vanguard.
Almajestar.
Diabolus. Innocent.
I am not going to remember these names very easily.
Bro.
See, why can't we all be like Diablos? They have guys named Greg and Steve. It's really easy to remember.
See, the reason why they do it like that is because Dark States it's a prosperous nation now.
Look, I'm Dark States as well, and my freaking starter is anything but normal. She's freaking... Let me shake this to see what her name is again. Pipis Mulchi? What?
I want to put my pipis in her pipis.
Wonderful. Cool.
Wonderful.
Great. Go ahead.
Wonderful commentary.
Go ahead and soul charge that trigger, bro.
I'm gonna soul charge the crit and I'm gonna draw a card.
Man, you see, I want to soul charge crits, but I'm the only deck that wants to do that.
Oh, it'd be a problem if you didn't return those crits to be soul charged. So you know.
Ah, yeah, that is indeed the trigger. Okay, we're off to a great start then.
Natalia, go ahead.
All right, draw. I'll discard a crit. Ooh. Ride into. Oh, God, what's your name? Almajestar Schwarzspada. With skill, a Pipis will draw a card.
Schwarzspada.
Alright, catch some smoke here. 8 on the van.
No word.
Drive-check.
Smoke that I'm gonna be touching.
Powerful doll, Alexandra. Fine.
That I'm gonna be touching is the one from your fucking combusted body. Just watch me.
Oh, let's go then. Fine then. How about that Le Damage Chick? Are we gonna hit that over trigger right away? Oh no, it's Viamance. God, you know, what's your opinion on the new Viamance artwork, by the way? Because I personally like it way better than the original.
I like it a lot. But how do you call it? In the anime, I don't think it does it any justice because he uses a warmer tone of purple in the artwork, and the anime uses a cooler one, and I don't like that in particular.
Yeah, I mean, I think whether or not like the palette was altered slightly, the essence of the card is still kind of the same. Because the thing that I like about this artwork is not necessarily the colors of it. It's how much more dynamic his pose is. In the original Bruce art, he kind of feels like he's just sort of floating there, maybe with kind of a pose going on. But here, you know, this dude's rushing at you. He's way more violent, as the name would implied. So, I mean, I just like it because it's way more eye-catching and interesting.
What are you talking about, Josh? That's not violent, that's Viamance.
Yo, I take Viamance for breakfast and night.
Bro, stop it.
I have my daily dose of Viamance.
How about you have a daily dose of this fucking 10k to your Vanguard?
Wow. Your cleverness, it astounds me.
It astounds everyone.
How about you hit that over?
All the bitches give me their panties after this. Just look at Katsura for school days. She's very...
You know, I feel like the moment I ended up rewatching School Days, I've brought School Days into the collective conscious of everyone in our group. Ah, okay, good thing I guarded.
Bro, I cannot stop thinking about it. Katsura is cute, but fuck, they corrupted her so badly.
You know, School Days is a pretty interesting case because the anime is pretty mixed. not gonna lie, but they have some better parts to it. I do like what they do with the anime.
It started out so sweet and innocent, but why?
Like for instance,
that guy is the most terrible fucking character in that show. I swear to God, she ruins everything.
Yeah,
her friends.
Saionji is kind of a homewrecker.
Yeah, and then this bitch just like, you're only thinking of Katsura. Of course, he's thinking of Katsura. Like, Katsura is the victim.
Yeah, you know, isn't he supposed to be only thinking about her because you led them together? I mean, the hypocrisy of Saionji aside, there's some versions of the School Days story that I like. Like, for instance, the mangas are pretty good. I think the mangas actually have, like, probably the best interpretation. Not even the visual. I mean, the visual novel's more vast, but I think one of my favorite was the Cross Days manga. With that one, you kind of take, like, an outside perspective on what's happening, and there's, like, this boy named Yuki, and he's looking at this, like, oh my god, what sort of freaky ass crap is going on here? This is not all right. It's not okay. And I'm just like, my boy Yuki finally putting on the outside lens, because in that one it was sort of a harem route, if you will. So Makoto ended up getting both of the girls.
Wait, what? What did Makoto end up with?
Makoto ended up with both the girls in that one, so they were just both in a relationship together with him. It was like I was saying, it was one of the harem routes. I'll say pretend.
I was kind of hoping that this Yuki guy, whatever, would actually like take Sekai or whatever.
Well, he was originally planning to make Katsura break up because he realized that Saionji was getting it on with Makoto, but what he didn't realize was that Katsura did realize just already and accepted the whole thing, and he's like, oh my god. And then Katsura literally had the nerve to go up and he was like, I saw how you were scheming to break us apart. You piece of crap. Don't show your face to me ever again. You hear?
What the fuck? Why? My brother was trying to save her.
Yeah, he really was. But you know, the fact that they're in that relationship in the first place kind of just goes to show their mindset and the whole thing. Clearly, they wanted it.
They're fucking crazy is what they are. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. It's nothing worth getting mad about.
Agreed. Oh, alright, well you got a little something to counteract the front. Would you like to take this 20 to the face?
I would like to draw.
Respectable. I too would like to draw cards.
No, you are not allowed to.
It'd be like, no.
Bro.
No.
Bro, Juan plays 10 draws in his deck, but you're the one that acts like you have 16.
Bro, I feel like y'all have corrupted people into that mindset. Like, now David's giving me smoke about that a lot. I'm like, come on, take off.
David speaking facts though. Let's get one thing right here.
He's like, oh wow, Josh hit a draw trigger. What are the odds? I'm like, shut up. Man, it's variance.
It's been true. He was just polite. All right. Before he was just polite not to point it out.
Man, forget. I will admit. I guess, you know, from an outside perspective, the amount of times it happens, I'd probably be. I mean, I guess I'm not like free of blame because I give you a lot of crap about your heel trigger pull rate.
They never help me. They never help me. Their only purpose is to annoy you slightly.
Their only purpose is to prolong it to a reasonable game state of interest.
Sounds about right.
Alright, show me Diablos Viaments Bruce.
That's not violence.
Viaments? I'm like remembering the theme that played when he first rode this thing too. Man, God, Will Dress Season 2 so far has been a goddamn banger, man. Just both episodes, just great fights. The characters are teeing off well. Its animation is superb. I've got basically zero complaints. It's all hype here. Oh. I'm just waiting for like episode 6 or 7 when they whip out the DVD 10 support. So you know, that'll be fun. Yeah, DBT's hand support. Man, I am going to enjoy seeing what Blue Deathster and Unica get for DB10. I feel like Granfia ended up taking the W as far as being off the gate the strongest deck out of the three. So I'm not as interested in seeing what he gets in DB10, although if he did get something that sort of like, because there's a couple elements, mainly like a resource engine for card advantage that would help him out a lot. I can see him getting that. I want Blue Desters to be able to capitalize on the win condition more, and I want Unica to have more pressure with the Vanguard. They're going to make it a Vanguard-centric deck, but that's just my personal wish list. Also, can Java get countercharged, please? Thank you.
I want complete charge so I can put Bow and Urbago back in the deck.
I want to use Urbargo too. I think Urbargo's skill is great, but when like 10 things in the deck can CB potentially, my god. Like, guys, I only reasonably have 5 to work with over the course of a game.
Not anymore. Quick.
Jesus. Surely it says something about our economy.
Fucking Bush's like team was like, oh guys, we cannot give Jeep a counter charge yet because the bottle will be broken. What should we do? Let's give them like this jank ass fucking mixed deck so that so that they don't get counter charge for Jeep.
Yeah, I was talking to my boy Cypher, man, and he kind of laid it on to me straight. It's like, man, I've been writing this Java article, which I don't know if he's done with it. I don't think he's done with it, because when this stuff came out, he had to essentially rewrite the article. Kind of like how when I was doing the Duke list in the middle of writing my Spectral Duke article for Axis, they ended up banning Percival. Man, that was a sad re-edit. But yeah, anyway, case of the point is he is trying to do the Java article. He's like, bro, this new support, this is more Mahar than Java. I'll be real with you. I'm like, okay, I feel that. That's facts.
It's not, I am of the opinion that it's nothing good support can fix, right? Like, even if they want to go with the mix fucking dress type shit, fine. But as long as it's not the main focus, or as long as it gets decent enough support, fine. You have my fucking full support, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that, generally speaking, right? At the end of the day, if Bushy wants to make something good, they know how to do it. I mean, look at Tempest. Tempest is one of the quickest turnarounds for a deck I've seen in recent time.
And it's not just Tempest, fucking Wayward.
Yeah, like Wayward and Sequana came in around the rear, and I remember like everyone was getting on Sequana, right? They're like, oh yeah, this is fantastic stuff. But I was looking more at Wayward. I'm like, guys, as a straight up youth player, I look at Wayward and I salivate, because this thing right here is so convenient for Skyfall skill. 13.
Yep. It doesn't even cut the CB. It's a really nice plus.
Let's go ahead and 2 to pass that.
2 to pass that. First check. Oh, Ikase or whatever.
Ikibakse! That'd be like the final burst or whatever.
Welcome back, Eden. You're my boy. You always be my boy, Morty.
I'm happy for Eden, bro. Eden deserves some spotlight.
Let's go 10 to Kid's Peak.
Okay. I can understand that.
Dick will play your Vanguard.
Yeah, I'll just take it. Bro, I guess I'm not hitting crits this game because I've already seen them all.
Fucking hell, man.
Damn, bro. What the? I feel so weirded out. Oh my god, what is this? Okay. I'll discard Alexandra and ride into Astroea Unica with skill of Tudon when rode over.
This is why I told you just redraw the crits.
Man, I don't want to leave it to fate though. I'll be real.
Now you see my point, right?
Yeah, I see your point. All right, let me go ahead and call Brainwash Swirler with skill of Brainwash. Let's soul charge 1. I'll be damned if this is a trigger after everything I've seen. Yeah, Yeah, look, I don't even care if it's a PG. Alright. With skill of Tidon, let's go ahead, use my counter blast, and throw in a couple of triggers.
Fucking great tool. Wow,
you know, I gotta admit, at first I read this grade 1, right? And I was like, ooh, it does need the crit to be soul charged for the draw. Because we were talking about that during the Sophie Bell fight. It's like, oh, does it need to be a crit? And you're like, ah, it's probably a trigger. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. But no, it actually ended up being a crit, right? She was completely correct. But then you look at Tudon, I'm like, this is a free +2. Let's go. I'm like, so I don't even mind. I would actually rate this ride line fairly high if this thing was on my ride line video. All right then. Ikikase. Okay, and yeah, I don't think it's time to do that yet. I'll go ahead and swing with Unica, activating skill. I'll soul blast 3 critical triggers. Sounds about right. I'm going to give 5 here, 5 here, and 5 here, and bind all the critical triggers. Now,
beautiful.
Beautiful
So,
indeed.
which
Time
one are you
for
gonna be
effects. Yeah, Jamil's getting the smoke because I read your card effects, and then we'll get a crit and a drive. That'll be for 18 on the Vanguard with crit and drive.
Oh, there you read. To the best.
God, unless I hit an over here, I'm not taking that bet. Yeah, I definitely need the over. Yeah, this is completely fair. This makes sense. Okay. Now then, let's go 18 on Van.
18 Van. I'll guard with Trish the bitch.
My mother's name is Trish. How dare you?
It is? God.
Yeah. 28 on Van.
Sounds like a slut's name.
God. Well, I'm not inviting you to my household. Back to you.
I mean, you're gonna be moving to, somewhere else or whatever. I forgot.
Very good. Yeah, we be moving. You know, I'll tell you, it's not that bad of a place. Although we don't know which house it's going to be, but I'm just hyped to be out of California, bro. Like, I know people like, Cali boy or whatever, but it's just so awful how much homelessness has been popping up and how hard it is to be able to just make a living, you know? So I'm like, nah, screw it. I'll just move to another state and live comfortably.
I never really like moving. It feels sad.
Feels sad? Yeah, I mean, trust me when I tell you, you get used to it if you move frequently. Because my family tends to move about once a year. Now, usually we're moving in state, but this is our first time going for out of state. So that's a momentous occasion.
That's some kind of fucking anime character backstory. Oh, I don't know how to make friends because I am always moving.
Nah, I can make friends. I'm not using it as an excuse for jack shiznit.
Yeah, you just have the same fucking friends you have since 10 years ago. It's fine. It's acceptable. Why not? 28 Vanguard.
Alright. You go ahead and take that, Natalie.
But Josh. 13 Vanguard.
Don't you Josh me. Okay.
このコロも全てをスタンドする。パワープラス5000。
Okay. I am once again asking for a 2 to pass.
響け、俺の魂。ダークステイツの。
Why are you asking for the over trigger? That's so greed.
God fucking hit it on!
You got your heal though.
Got it. Nice. Okay, so powered to reach up.
That's so green, bro. Jeez.
What else can I do in this situation, right?
Not ask for that.
No.
You really
No.
could. Just saying.
Nah, 38k Vanguard. If I could,
I'll
I
take.
would, and I didn't. So.
Oh, hey, Boltis. I would have liked to seen you earlier.
And 38 Vanguard. Nah, fuck Botis. All my homies hate Botis.
All my homies hate, but it kind of reminds me of the. I always forget his name, like CJ Dog or whatever his name is. He was going on about like King Bradley being absolute menace to society, and he's like, "All right, all my friends hate Envy."
CJ Dog? Hold on, CJ Dog, CJ Dog, CJ Dog, CJ Dog. No, I don't think I know him. Who is he?
Persona Raido. Basically, he's a guy who makes these pretty good quality videos. Not gonna lie, like these videos are quality, and
CJ Dog.
yeah, about
CJ
like.
Dog.
The main, I mean, he does like a lot of content, mostly centered on anime. It's just going on about like different characters throughout like different series.
Wait, it's not CJ Dog, it's C Dog, right?
Sea Dog, something like that. I'm trying.
Bro, you confused me. Oh my god. I thought it's C Dog. It's C Dog VA, right?
Yeah, I think it's like that. I could be wrong, man. I almost want to look it up. You know what? You know what? I'll look it up. I'll look it up right now. See what his name is, because I think there's another guy named like Sea Dog VA who's like not him. No, yeah. So this guy I'm talking about is actually called CJ the Champ.
CJ the Champ. Okay, there you go.
Yeah,
Oh
he's
my
got
God.
like 1.36 mil subs, so I'm like, all right, he's a pretty good channel. Now, to say sophisticated might be gassing him up a bit, but it works.
Come on, bro. We can forgive someone the good luck, you know.
Let me call out an inhale pit and activate skill. So,
I'm kill her pit.
okay, dude, I'll get rid of Steady Spiky, and in exchange, we're gonna be throwing into Alexandria.
All the triggers.
It's working pretty well so far. I mean, I've seen too many triggers for my own good to be completely real with you, but you know, I'm still in a fairly steady game state overall. Yeah.
Probably.
Okay.
Feel that feel when your friend has a work-life balance, and you cannot even fucking life. Oh god.
Let's see here. Do I? Alright. So that's how I'll do this then. Have I soul charged anything? No, I have not soul charged at all. So Brainwash is not getting any boosts. Let's swing with support. I'll activate skill. Let's blast these three. Boop. All to the drop zone. I'll give 5k to the Vanguard, Botis, and Tudon.
Right.
And
Oh,
then
I
we've
better
got crit and okay. I shall retire Steve.
Steve.
Steve. So let's see, 28. I gotta do some calcs real quick. 28, 36 with a crit and a drive on the van.
No guard.
All right, fair enough. First check. Second check. It's good.
Okay, now.
Third check. Ooh, and Persona copy. All right.
Right. Good.
That worked
Let's
out
check.
pretty good.
Sort of, yeah. First check. Oh god, my persona rights.
They're dying.
cannot even grab a copy because Miroslava is in a Diablos in it. Okay.
Alright, I also need to activate Botis skill, right? Yeah, I needed to activate Botis skill as well. So I have the CB1 to get 5k. It says I soul blasted 3 or more at the same time. I choose a card from the drop, put in the soul, choose one of your rear guards the same grade, and retire it. I know what I want to do. I'm gonna throw in Kit's Peak and get rid of Jamil, because nah.
Just nah, that's it.
Yeah. Pardon what was probably incorrect timing there. The description of every one of my Fight Night videos say, please forgive potential misplays. We are essentially enmeshed in deck testing, as it were. Okay.
It's like what top deck heroes would say.
Yeah.
Like, use give slay.
33 on the van. Whatever shall you do?
Guard with Direful Doll and guard. Man,
Good.
these effect heals are underrated. I like them a lot.
Alright, next up. 51 on the van.
Oh god. 51. Yeah, I'm gonna know guard that. Wow, guarding it just sounds like the best thing ever.
Alright, and back to you.
Trish. Are you sure it's Trish and not Stacy?
Why would you think my mother's name is Stacy?
I don't know. I guess it's too docile for someone like your mom.
You don't even know the lady.
I've seen you describe her like she's came from the pits of hell. So you know.
What? Damn, bro. I don't know what. Man, maybe I was on, son. Anyway, you got a persona on me, or are we just gonna be charging straight ahead?
You're just gonna be charging straight ahead. Swing. Carnivus 1. Soul Church 2. No, we don't bring it down. Fight or sacrifice. See, do I have to Soul Church 2? Yeah, I have to Soul Church 2.
I like how in this version of the deck, it's like, do I need to use excess soul here? Man.
Jamil is so good.
Jamil. Alright. Nothing here is nothing here is particularly helpful considering you want back row boosters. Yeah, I guess Matt it is.
So this is yeah, see, someone told me that I'm a failure if I don't run Julian. Who's the failure now, bitch? Still me. Because I followed your advice. 31k Vanguard.
Dude, big Lamau. Alright, let's guard for 20.
Swing. Canvas 1. I wonder which column I'm gonna restand. I'm gonna restand
the Matt column.
I'm gonna restand your Vanguard column. How about that?
Want me to stand my Vanguard, baby? Attack during your turn? Sounds like something Ayako would come up with.
Oh god.
Let's see here. What do I want to do something about this, or am I just gonna accept?
Please don't do anything about it. My livelihood depends on you not doing anything.
Jesus. Well, you know what? Since you asked so nicely, I'll no guard it.
Bro, stop it. For sec. Alright. Finally, you're helping me.
It's keeping you in the game. That's good.
They're helping me finally. Yay! Second check. It's a crit. It is a crit. I'll give all effects to Julian. Actually, crit event. So give him the misplay. I forgot you no guarded this. I'm not used to that.
Yeah, it's like, you know, I actually did have the answer to it in the hand here, but I was like, well, you know, I think I'll just I'll let it go. You know, he wanted me to no guard this.
29 Vanguard. Oh boy, do I ever.
29 you say.
29, you know. So I heard that you like meals, so here's a surprise for you.
Lamau. I'll go ahead, guard intercepts.
So Stem Divid was still giving Julian 2k. So I'm guessing you're not gonna guard this, but I could be wrong though. You know, I could just be crazy. 43 Vanguard.
I'll guard with the over trigger.
Fuck you. Jeez, not even enough. It is. It's yeah, it's 50. It's actually 53, but it's enough anyway.
Yeah, because guarding for 50 means I'm at 63, so that's enough by a fair margin.
Fair margin, not just a margin, but a fair one as well.
A very fair one. Maybe we get gratuities with
No, it's
it.
not.
All right, let's Persona ride again.
Oh god, please. Where's my Persona right?
Gone.
I get all the triggers while you get all the Persona rights. Seems fair, right?
Yeah. All right then.
Reduced to atoms.
I'll call Kit's Peak and activate skill because I'm a funny guy.
Hmm.
I'm gonna throw in the over trigger
That's
and the
funny.
stem deviate.
That's so funny.
Ha 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 ha. All right. Now then, I'll activate skill of Inhale Pit. Let's Soul Blast out. Considering what's on your field, yeah, I'll Soul Blast out my Unica. And then throw in a couple of heal triggers. Okay. I'll activate skill Spada. I'll bind a crit from the soul to get 10,000 power.
If you play... Shitty, what is this card again? Ah, never mind. I was gonna say something, but then I realized it doesn't work. It's fine.
Alright. Astroea Unica will swing. I'll activate skill. Let's Soul Blast out 3 triggers in order to get all the effects. So then, I'll be retiring Steve and getting crit and drive. And let's give 5,000 power over to Unica, Botis, and Brainwash Swirler.
I don't think that's Steve, my guy.
Richard, sorry.
From Nexus Corps? Hell yeah.
Yeah, I actually met that guy in Anaheim.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
Is he as uninteresting as he sounds?
No, he's got a little bit of a quirk to him, but I'll tell you one thing: the fact that I like was able to recognize him not by seeing him, but by hearing him, and then looking and seeing him, kind of just says, you know, at least his voice is distinctive enough. That's how I found the guy.
That's kind of disappointing though, because everyone knows that Go Paladin players are uninteresting as hell.
Shut up.
He has to be a true Go Paladin player if he's uninteresting, alright?
Oh, no.
Just look at what they did to Taya.
By the way, I'll counterblast 1 to throw back in Unica and get rid of your Julian.
Shut the fuck up.
And get 5,000 power for it as well. Alright, so this
PG.
is 36 with... Okay, well, PG, yeah. I basically expected this.
I discard Stephanie for it.
Alright. First check.
You better not heal.
Ah, critical trigger.
Don't heal. Please don't heal. Please don't fucking heal. I swear to God.
Second check. Third and final check.
Please don't heal.
No heals. Well, I'm not sure if you were paying attention, but if you look at my drop zone, all 4 of my heals are in there, dude.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, like I said, I've been really hitting my triggers. The fact that I even hit, like, that crit is kind of miraculous to me. Okay, so we're going to swing 4. This is 43, 51, 56 with a crit on the van.
Peachy that.
That's it. Okay. Kit's Peak will swing a support. This is 25, 35, 43.
No guard. One shot. Right, you shoot. Oh, fucker. Alright, it's fine. You shoot. Man. You shoot.
That was pretty close call, man. If not for the heal earlier, that would have been it. You
should be out of persona, I hope. Please, God, draw me a good card. Please draw me a good card. Please be a good card. Oh, God!
I don't think that's the sound of drawing good cards. I've watched a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! To know that that's not how the protagonist reacts.
Like, key boss. Swing 23k Vanguard.
Oh. Is that how it is? Interesting. He's okay, and he needs to stand to get that crit. I understand.
Yeah. I mean, it is alright. It's like, I mean,
I'll intercept and guard.
I appreciate that, you know, he's in the deck and all, but I feel like some people cream a bit too much over him. Maybe it's because of the column powers that with the crit pressure is what makes it. Maybe that's what it meant.
Hey, I like it.
I'm just being a silly negative goose over it.
Silly goose.
19 Vanguard. Come on.
Let's see. 19 max 39. So, this is what it's going to come down to. Will you be able to hit the overtrigger here?
I hope so. Cry out to my pain.
The chant.
Listen to the pain of my heart. For my soul cries out in resentment. I call upon the power of the Dark State's guardian dragon. Dragon deity. Hades deity. Dragon of resentment. Karma get hit.
Draw trigger.
Oh, draw trigger. That's fine. I'll take it.
Maybe it helps you live. I don't know.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Who knows? Maybe not. Maybe not. Who knows? Maybe not. Maybe not. Who knows? Maybe not.
Bars. Elementaria.
Alright. Imagine if you forgot to discard and I go fucking shark over you.
Alright. No Persona Ride, which is totally to be expected. Let's go ahead. I'll call. Now then. Activating skill of Inhale Pit. Let's Soul Blast out Kit's Peak to throw in 2 grade 0s.
Man, I fucking love Pete's Cake. Such a good fucking card.
Okay. With skill of Sparta, I'll bind a crit from the soul to get 10,000 power. And then with Tudon, let's counterblast 1 in order to throw in 2 more Alexandra into the soul and gain 5,000 power to boot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Alright then. I'll go ahead and swing with my Vanguard, activating skill. Let's Soul Blast out the 3 Alexandra. 1, 2, and 3.
Can I see your damage real quick?
Sure. Give me 1 second.
It's not enough.
And there are no triggers in there.
Okay. So there's 5 in your bind. There's 8, 9.
Alright. And then I'll activate skill of... Well, first I need to resolve this skill. So I gave her all the stat boosts. I'll be retiring... Ooh, do I want to retire Eden? Let me check.
6, 7, 8.
Let me...
13 triggers out, 3 triggers left in that.
I'll retire Natalie.
That's not Natalie.
Whatever her name is.
Ivanka.
Ivanka? Okay. And now with Botis skill, I'll counterblast 1 to gain 5,000 power. And I'll throw in Kit's Peak in order to retire Eden.
Okay.
In summation, this is 26 with a crit and a drive on the Vanguard.
26. I'll guard. This is currently to the best. Go ahead.
All right. First check. Second check. Third check. No triggers. All right then. $36 on the Vanguard.
How much? 36?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Guard.
Okay. And now let's swing 15, 33 on the van.
One's gonna go
All right.
to.
Not bad.
I don't know how much of this I can take.
Well, you're almost home free, it looks like.
If I can get another Eden.
You just need an Eden. I mean, you have enough to stand up a column with that CB. I wonder, will you be able to make it? This is your final chance, bro. Make it count.
I'm so fucked. I just drew a non-Diabolus unit. Fuck.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so you persona'd.
I drew another non-Diabolus unit.
Oh, bro.
You know? Okay, let's see. You use Elementaria. I'm pretty sure your hand has all 3 PGs, if I know you correctly. Actually, can I see your damage? I know that you have a PG, so there you go.
I do not know
So
why. Unlock. I don't know why this keeps locking and unlocking over here. So yeah, just a bunch of blanks in the damage zone.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna. So I'm pretty sure you've only been guarding with normal units to deceive me. not normal units, like non-sentinel units to deceive me. But your hand is just full of PGs. So I'm gonna say fuck it to the final rush, final burst. Just call this thing, and I'm gonna swing at you. For. See, can I draw a double crit here? That's what I'm wondering. I'm not seeing a single mine, so I potentially can. So let's do it like this. Actually, no, I don't even play my mic here. I'm okay. Yeah, let's just do it like this.
Okay. Actually, now that I think about it, you're running Rainbow. Interesting. So that does split you even more.
29k Vanguard.
29. So 39. So if I guard for 30, that is a 2 to pass. I reach 30 reasonably. But if I did that and you hit that, all right, it comes down to this then. You need to hit this crit here. Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna go beyond even that. Listen out to the price of my soul.
Moment of truth.
The dark, the regret, everything that has harbored between me. This DD dragon of resentment. God, what you hurt it all.
All right. And then the second check.
God, what you hurt it all.
He did it.
Let's go.
He's been asking for this out all game.
100 million to Riley, and I draw a card. Critical and 10 to my Vanguard.
All right. First check. No trigger. And since I'm out of everything else, yep, that is a good game. For reference, let me show you my hand here. I was sitting on Jack Shiznit.
Oh shit.
I had nothing.
Wow, that was a first.
Yeah, I essentially needed to bet on you not hitting that, hitting a crit of some sort there. The overtrigger was just flare. Well, that basically shows the extent of both of these decks here. Overall, pretty good match both sides. Nabs played a very good game. I think Unica also performed pretty well. One could argue that my trigger luck was a little bit subpar, but the actuality of it is I didn't really feel too much of the impact there until the very end. This deck can work pretty well all around. I've heard some complaints about Unica saying, oh, well, you need to really hit those crits and there's only 8 of them in the deck, but depending on how you play, that shouldn't be that much of an issue. I'm a little bit remiss by the fact that the drive is locked behind the 3 crits, but in testing so far, it has not been that much of an issue, so I like it. However, the deck does need more. Viaments is also on the way, though. Viaments definitely feels like more of a mid-range, tankier version of Bruce, and it held up pretty well here. What are your thoughts?
I need drawing. I need drawing. Please give me drawing. Fucking Unrivaled took all the blessing. He took all the fucking blessing.
As is the grade 4 method, my man. Man.
Like not even fucking. The other grade 4 decks don't plus as much as fucking Unrivaled, but you don't really feel the blessing of Unrivaled because your opponent is either dead or you deck out. That's it.
Well, I mean, Bastion does plus a fair bit too, but they could be like kind of phantom pluses in a sense. So it's like, yeah, take your pick there. Regardless, if you did like this fight night, then we've got plenty more down in the comment section below. Sorry, not the comment section. Man, I'm black right now. I'll list every fight night in the comment section just to like make up for that error. But
maybe gossiping about your fight night. It's like, oh, did you see that David trash Josh in the other fucking fight night?
Lamau. Yeah, but anyway, down in my channel, if you aren't feeling for some fight nights, I got plenty of other content ranging from tier lists, top 10 videos, discussion vids, the whole 9 yards. So go ahead, check that out. If you like what you see, maybe leave a subscribe and turn on the notification bell for the next time that I record a video. And with that, take care. God bless.